Billboard Philippines Volumes.
On this episode of Volumes, we have Hellmerry on the show to talk about his hit song 4 a.m., what Young God Records is all about, and a lot more.
Billboard Philippines Volumes.
Welcome everyone to Billboard Philippines Volumes, where we turn up the volume on your favorite artist stories. And today we are with Hellmerry, and you know him from songs such as 4 a.m., Pull Up, Dab, Thai Freestyle. He's going crazy right now. 1.8 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
YG.
It's wild. Yeah. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, for sure. I guess just real quick, like what we like to do here is just get into it. Maybe tell us a little bit about yourself. Go into some stuff that's happening right now in your life. Like, are you on tour? What are you doing?
I'm on album mode, sir.
Album mode. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait.
Young God.
Okay. So I was in, I forget, I was in an office recently and I heard a new song of yours with a big collab. You willing to talk about it?
Surprise collab with some artists.
Hell yeah.
Pero pag nilabas yun, alam kong solid yun.
Wala
sir.
na. Yeah, for sure.
Kumbaga, parang bagong artist na tropa rin siya matagal na pero big names na siya, sir. Kumbaga, big game na rin to eh.
On this album, are we gonna see more collabs like that?
Oo, meron din mga collabs. Like, kumbaga, pag nagbanggit ako dito, alam na nila yun.
Numbers going up.
Pero yun nga, kumbaga kasama rin niya sila Shanti, iba nating Young God members.
Young God, all day. For sure.
Young God all day.
Man, so I guess, where did this all start? Like, how did you get into the game? Maybe you can take us there. Let us know.
The first lang kasi, kumbaga kasama lang ako ni Shanti, sir. Then, pandemic era yun yung parang gusto ko nang gumawa ng kanta rin. Gusto ko na mag-rap. Kasi si Kuya Clams din nag-encourage sa amin.
Shout out, Clamsy.
Yeah. Clamsy. Yun nga, sir. Tapos yun, parang sabi ni Shanti, ano mo na yan? Game mo na yan, G. Kaya mo naman eh. Kumbaga, dati pa lang tayo ng dalawa gumagal. So yun, parang sinundan ko lang din yung pattern ng mundo na, tara, kung saan na ako ilagay, kahit saan na, game na.
Man, that's amazing. I mean, it's always good to have like friends that lift you up, support you. You know what I mean?
Same energy, same vibe.
Exactly.
Same mission. Kaya okay din na parang nag-guide nila ako kasi nakikita ko na sila. Kumbaga di pa ako nagra-rap, alam ko na yung gagawin ko pag ganito pala, ganyan pala.
Yeah. Well, I guess like, you've been with a lot of legends from the start and they've been with you.
Yeah.
Now, when you go on tour and stuff, what's some of like the craziest moments that you've been in so far?
Marami rin, sir.
Okay. Hit me up. Most recent.
Shit. Pero nga yun, sir, kumbaga, pinakagusto ko din yung pag magpe-perform na tas, sobrang hype talaga ng mga tao.
Yes.
Kumbaga, yun yung natural high na nakakita mo silang nagwawala. Parang
nothing's
na
like
din
being on stage.
Yeah.
For real.
Nag-perform na, sir. Nag-play na yung music, alam ko na Hellmerry mode na, God mode na.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, if you've been on tour, where's some of the locations that you can like recall na, okay, this spot, everyone was turned up. It was crazy.
Kumbaga meron kami, sir, na gig sa Taguig.
The gig.
Yeah, na nag-wild talaga yung mga tao. Iba-iba rin, sir. Meron sa Makati, sa Manila.
Yeah.
Iba-iba. Pero sa Cebu, yun, sir. Sa Baguio.
Yeah.
Iba-iba rin siya eh.
I guess the next thing for me, like you're on tour, you're on album mode, you're working with all of these legendary people, yourself included.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your favorite song that you've made so far or released. For you, what is that? Ako, my personal favorite ako, pero ikaw, what's your favorite?
Siguro, sir, yung inupuan ko na alam kong ito pwede tong bala. Kumbaga ganun. Siguro 4 a.m. tsaka yung mga bay.
Yeah.
Kasi parang alam ko na pa-melodic na nun na, sige, gawa tayo melodic song.
Yep.
Parang kahit sino pwede makarelate.
Yeah.
Love song. Pero mga hard shit, YGG, mga Chumin, Lehitimo, iba-iba rin, sir eh. Pero personal choice ko kasi yung 4 a.m. Kasi iba yung feels na nang ginagawa ko nun eh. Parang doon ako sa times na basta saya lang, sir. Tapos nasulat ko yun. Parang ako lang mag-isa.
Yep.
Yun.
I think that's important. Like, what I like about the new generation of rappers, I mean, this has been something that's been happening for decades, but especially now, is that the versatility of rappers. It's like, hip-hop is so many different genres. It's like people throw in rock, they throw in lo-fi, they throw in indie.
Iba-iba.
straight up hip hop, like going in there. And you're telling me that, sometimes you feel like, okay, it's just all bars.
Mm.
And then sometimes let's go melodic.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? Like, it depends on the mood. That's you as an artist.
Oo, sir. Kumbaga, as an artist kasi, mood talaga yung basihan namin.
Exactly.
Kumbaga,
Mood.
Yeah.
Mood.
Kumbaga, may feeling kami na gusto namin hype, gusto namin love song.
Mhm.
Depende sa mood eh. Kumbaga, kaya nga meron parang type beat.
Type beat.
Itong type beat
We
muna
grew up
gusto
on
ko
that.
ngayon. Ganun siya, sir. Ngayon parang nasa mood ako ngayon na gumawa rin ng mga love song uli, sir.
Yeah.
Parang, yung mga next nating artist na kakolab,
Ay.
love song na.
We ready for that. We ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so where were you when 4 a.m. happened? Like, take us there. What was the picture? What was going on?
Nasa point ako nun na parang meron akong mini-meet din. Yun, parang nasulat ko yun kasi umuwi siya. Uwian din, kumbaga parang pag umaga uwi siya. So, ayun,
Yes.
parang mag-isa sa kama simula nang umuwi ka. Parang ganon yun.
Yeah.
So, yun, nasulat ko yun. Ano talaga siya eh, kumbaga personal siya sa akin eh.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos di ko inaasahan na nag-pop siya na gano'n na,
Yeah.
oh shit, parang gano'n na lang
Yeah.
din eh. Biglaan, sir, kumbaga. Di ko rin inaasahan kasi yung magugustuhan ng tao, kumbaga gawa lang din ako ng gawa. Nasa mood ako na gano'n eh. Kumbaga, ang makasama namin sa Young God, gano'n kami ngayon, sir.
I mean, tell us a little bit about how these collabs happen, because I know you are a collaborator also with Tus Brothers.
Yeah.
So how did that song like come to life?
Ang kulit nga, sir. Kumbaga, mga tropa natin yan na sila, Tus Brothers. Shout out, Tus Brothers.
Yeah, shout out.
Kumbaga, sabi niya, G, gawa na tayo ng kanta. Gawa ganun sila. Then, meron kaming tropa na, parang engineer.
Yeah.
Doon namin ginawa. Kumbaga, chillin lang yun, sir. Biglaan.
Yeah.
Tapos ngayon ang nangyari, sige, play mo na yung beat, ganyan. So, yun, dinuwit na namin. Tapos, ang kulit na nangyari, parang daan-daan siyang sumabog, sir eh.
Yeah.
Iba rin yung energy ng dalawang yun. Shoutout sa dalawang yun.
Okay, in Young God, maybe tell us more about, like, is it a movement? Is it just a label? Like, what's it all about?
Para sa akin kasi parang record label siya pero culture siya eh. Parang
Culture.
pag sinabing Young God, kailangan masipag ka, kailangan flashy ka.
Yep.
Kailangan may galaw ka, kumbaga hindi ka nakatenga lang na
Yeah.
Young God in this bitch.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, sir. Tapos siya, kumbaga, si Shanti talaga yung pinaka-main man namin. Pero ngayon, marami na kaming kasama rin dito, sir.
Yep.
Para mga artists.
Yeah.
Na pwedeng, alam mo yun, naka-backup lang lagi. Ganun.
And that's important. I mean, like, if it starts with Shanti and then it goes to you, and now you're saying there's more people that are able to come up off of this movement that you're creating. You're creating this energy that's just growing and flowing, and it's just getting bigger.
Yes,
How does it
sir.
feel?
Nakakatuwa lang din, sir. Pero ang sa akin din kasi parang nagugulat ako, parang ang bilis.
Yep.
Tapos parang iba yung tingin ng OWAT, mga tao na parang, oh man, yun na yung mga YG, ganun na sila eh. Young God.
Yeah.
Yun yung parang motivation sa akin na, hindi na ako pwede maglaki, hindi ako pwede maging mukhang bitch dito sa game. Parang,
Yeah. It's true.
dito na ako kung game na to. Gumagana
Yep.
ako nun. Ngayon si Shanti parang, sige G, do it mo lang. Ganun siya eh. Shout out kay Shanti lagi.
Yes. Shout out Shanti.
Tsaka kay Kuya Clumps.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, like, a lot of people, they see the success, and especially in like a time like now where it's like, TikTok and all these different apps kind of like shoot songs up pretty fast. Life moves so fast for an artist, but people don't understand that this is the work that you're doing is standing on the work of so much time and effort from so many different people.
For real.
You know what I mean? Like, you're coming up, and when you said culture, that's important. Because this whole thing is a culture. When you say Clumsy, you say all these legends. The work that they've done for years. And then you have Shanti, who started so young. And then you guys are building this whole thing. And it may look fast, but I want people to know right here, right now, that this didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
This is a long time coming.
For real.
And the people that are spearheading it at the front, shout out to you guys. But it's a whole collective that are doing these things. Much love to you guys for doing that.
Thanks,
For real. Yeah.
Kumbaga, totoo rin na hindi talaga madali rin, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Nakikita lang nila yung resulta.
Boom.
Pero yung dedication, pawis, oras.
Exactly.
Kumbaga, minsan may pera pang involved eh. Para,
Yes.
di ba? Paano kung wala kayo recording?
Uh-huh.
You need to pay some to
Yep.
Akala nila easy, dito madali. Di ba?
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
No, for real.
Freestyle.
Yeah. I mean,
Iba rin talaga.
going off of that, you're saying dedication, hard work, it's not easy, it's not overnight. What are some of your words for a young artist that's coming up? What would you say to them?
Galingan nyo lang palagi, tas magtiwala kayo sa sarili nyo.
Yep.
And be yourself all the time.
Yes.
Young God in this shit.
Yes. Okay, I think the next part would be, we've been talking about your collaborators, we've been talking about your music.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about some of the songs you were growing up that made you want to do this. Who are some of the artists you looked up to? What are the songs that you were playing during those times? The songs that made you?
Kumbaga, ang una ko narinig kasi, kumbaga, bata pa kami, naririnig na namin yung mga hip-hop song through Kuya Clams.
Yeah.
Then, nung mga naging teenager kami, nakakita kami ng mga artist sa bahay na nagre-record.
Oh, yeah?
Like Looney,
Okay.
Ron Henley, kumbaga sila Sir Glock,
Yeah.
Smugglers. So kami, nafa-fascinate kami na, ang galing, ang sarap pala maging ganito. Kumbaga, hindi ko siya dinidream dati, pero parang nararamdaman ko doon ako ilalagay. So, hinayaan ko na lang din eh. Tapos parang naging motivation na rin sa akin na, yun, nga rin mga sound trip namin, sila A$AP,
Yep.
Drake.
Yes.
Kumbaga, minsan Wu-Tang, Bone Thugs, rin eh, iba-iba rin siya sir eh.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, kumbaga, iba-ibang flavor ng mga idols.
Yep.
Yun yung sound trip ko na makikita nyo na minsan may katunog akong ganyan. Shouts to them. Huh?
That's insane. I mean, just to grow up around all that happening. I mean, it's kind of hard to think that you wouldn't get into this, but it's cool to hear that it's like this wasn't your initial idea that you were gonna do this.
Hindi ko rin inaasahan eh. Parang ayun na lang, biglaan na lang siya na parang na-in-love na din ako eh na, sige, ito na yung gagawin ko pang habang buhay na to.
Yeah,
ganun
for real.
Na, hindi na pwedeng never go back. Parang ganun
exactly. Well, now that you're doing this and, you're going on tour, a lot of things are moving in your favor, in your direction. What do you see? What's the vision? Take us there. Like, where do you want this to go?
Tinitignan ko siya as long-term din kasi sir. Kumbaga,
long-term.
Anong mangyayari in 10 years? Andito pa ba kami? Mainit pa ba kami? Kumbaga,
yep.
Ang nagdadala na lang sa akin is paano ko siya matutupad. Yung vision na yun na parang dapat ganito. Pero wala akong expectation na gagawin ko na lang. Kumbaga, just do it. Just do it. Cause, yun na yung mindset ko eh. Simula pa lang eh. Ang una kong kanta, ginawa ko, parang meron ding hard times doon na marami na akong views pero wala pang mula. Pero, syempre hindi ka magpapatinag sa mga ganun eh.
Exactly.
Kumbaga, parte yun ng movement, ng kung paano ka mabuo. Yun na, sir. Hanggang sa nandito na kami ngayon. Kumbaga, young God.
Yeah. Dude, I love what you're saying where it's like, you can have all these views in the world, but then the money's not coming in still. But the thing is, it could have been like, you're making music and there's no views.
Yeah. Yun nga eh. Kumbaga, iniisip ko nga na parang, paano pa kaya yung mga wala pang views?
Exactly.
Diba? Ako parang, sa akin, naiisip ko siya na blessings na rin siya eh.
Yep. And you taking each step towards your overall goal. And I love how you're like, you're so realistic about it. It's like, I'm thinking 10 years into the future, am I still going to be as hot as I am now? But also, I'm building this and my fear or my ifs aren't gonna stop me from doing this right now because this is it. This is the moment.
Mismo. Kumbaga, gagawin ko lang ng gagawin eh. Parang wala na sila makikita yung mukha ko lang, alam.
I guess, last messages, do you want to take this in a global direction?
Naman, siguro sa akin, kasi parang through Pinoy pa lang na mga listeners, iba na yung dating eh. Kumbaga, nagme-million views na siya ng marami. What if mapunta pa tayo sa ganung level na kaya naman natin?
Exactly. No, I'm waiting for the day that I see a lot of this. I guess the first thing that comes to my mind is like an 88 Rising or stuff like this. But I'm waiting for the time that like, just like Korea or any of these other countries where you have Philippines singing in Korean, we got to have the same thing happening.
Yun nga eh. Kumbaga parang makita mo lang na may Pinoy representative. Masaya na nga ako eh.
Yes.
Sa global stage, kumbaga. Paano pag tayo pa yun, mga ganun, naiisip ko rin, sir.
Man, that's a beautiful thing. I like how you're just like, it could be anyone, basta meron.
Yeah, kumbaga rep the set.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? there's going to be more time for even more representation from more artists. And thank you for being here
Thank you,
today.
sir.
Man, everyone, take a listen to this man right here. He's going to do big things. Check us out on Billboard Official at Facebook. You can catch the video podcast there. And please check us out on Spotify as well. Hellmerry,
Full of blaze.
Young God, all
Young
day.
God, all day.
It's been Billboard Philippines Volumes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Billboard Philippines.